Marines, the Air Force, so on and so forth, man. So we know without a shadow of a doubt that pride is associated with the so-called white race, with the Edomites.
Oh, and before the so-called Europeans came over here to America, to what they call America now, Jake was dwelling in tents, man, you know? So yeah, that's how you know this is talking about Esau dwelling in a cluster of rocks and shit, man. But O thou that dwellest in the cluster of the rocks, that holdest the height of the hill.
Yeah, a hill represents government power. So the height of the hill, what's America's national symbol? Every Edomite's national symbol, every Edomite country, they take pride in that eagle, man. All right, so the height of the hill, who has global dominance, man? The so-called white man. If you ask somebody 2 years ago, a year ago, 3 years ago, who controls the earth, a lot of people would try to be stupid and be like, but eventually they have to say, when you bring out scriptures and facts, they acknowledge, oh, it's a so-called white man. If you ask somebody who has control of the earth right now, they're not going to second guess nothing. They're going to be like the so-called, the white race. All right, so that lets you know that's a so-called white man, Esau, Edom, according to the Bible. He's the one who has the height of the hill, man. He's the one that has the ultimate power structure or dominance in this wicked ass world, man. All right. Case in point, the sanctions, man. You have to have the height of the hill, global dominance, to impose sanction on another nation. A nation that can care less about you, man. A nation that despises you. But you can take your funky pale ass over there and tell them, look, man, you trying to test fire nuclear missiles. I'm not liking that. So look, man, nobody's gonna send you any goods, all right? And you're not gonna send anybody else any goods until you let us come monitor what the hell you doing and let us have say-so in your activities. All right, that's the ultimate slap in the face, man. You have a kingdom, but you can't even rule your kingdom the way you want to. All right, you resort to eating babies because because of the sanction that the so-called white man put on you, man. All right, so we know the so-called white man is the one who has hegemony on the earth, man. Go ahead.
Though thou shouldest make it thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said the Lord.
Yeah, all right. Esau's nest is as high as the eagle, man. All right, because there's a video, I remember the brothers talked about it a couple weeks ago. There was a goat on a hill, on a mountain, a big-ass mountain, and you had this big-ass eagle that came, grabbed the damn goat, and picked him up, and just dropped him. Now, that first and foremost, that goat outweighs that eagle by far, one, and that lets you know that eagle has power to be able to grab a damn goat, fly a little bit off the cliff, and just drop the motherfucker, and watch the motherfucker fall. All right, which a goat and an Edomite is both associated with crackers, all right, in the scriptures. So that's Esau's kingdom being divided against itself, man. All right, but that just. Yeah, like the scriptures say, read the part about the eagle again, Bible show.
Though thou shouldest make it thy nest as high as the eagle.
Yeah, an eagle's nest is high on a hill, man. The so-called white man's power is established high because he's the one that rules all these societies. Go ahead.
I will bring thee down from thence, said the Lord.
Yeah, it's the Most High said he's gonna bring Esau down from thence. Now, when the Most High bring Esau down, these Edomites, it's not just going to be, all right, you're knocked out of power, and they're going to be equated with like these Moabites. These Moabites ain't in power, but they still got some kind of kingdom. All right, the Ishmaelites, they're not in power. All right, they're not a ruling power like the elites, like the Gettys, Rothschilds, DuPonts. Rockefellers, so on and so forth, Kennedys. They're not a power like that, but they still have some kind of structured kingdom. But the Most High said He's gonna bring Esau down from that hill, and that's gonna be the ultimate spit in the face, because not only is he gonna get knocked out of power, he's going into slavery, man. All the other nations is going into slavery, but they're not gonna get it half as bad as the so-called white man's gonna get it. And then after 1,000 years of slavery, according to the scriptures, we gonna burn you damn Edomites, you so-called white people, and you're not gonna be found no more in the earth, man.
Right.
That's the ultimate example of the Most High knocking you goddamn crackers out of power, man.
And verse 17. Also, also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that go by it shall be astonished.
Yeah, the other nations is gonna be astonished when they look on Russia Today or the local news broadcasting agency, and they see all of America engulfed in fire, man. All right. Hey man, I don't even want to deal with this damn thing. All right. So that's the Most High. The Most High is gonna knock the so-called white man out of power, man. All right. So all the other nations that's gonna see the destruction of America, they're gonna be like, damn. The impossible happened, man. All right, which we know it's not impossible. All right, but you ask the average person out here, what if they can envision America being destroyed? They say no. They think America's going through a turbulent depression, recession,
Bounce back.
thinking it's going to bounce back. All right. But it's not going to bounce back according to the scriptures. All right, go ahead.
And shall hiss at all the plagues thereof.
Yeah, they're going to hiss at all the plagues thereof. When they see America getting jacked up, like them Ishmaelites is getting jacked up, like the most malnutrition people on nation right now is the damn Indians, East Indians. When that starvation comes to America, the other nations are going to be like, damn, man. They were so fixated on, they're gonna be like, the Americans are so fixated on eating steak and mashed potatoes, and look at them now, man. They eating their children, man. They gonna hiss like, I'm happy I came back to my native land. All right. Is that it?
That's it on that.
All right, go ahead.
This is Romans 9 and 22. What if the Most High, willing to show His wrath and to make His power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fit for destruction?
Yeah. All right. Here it is. Esau, right? Look at Esau's economic situation. Esau let his economic, the money situation, the debt, get so far out of hand. Structurally, they structured it to be like that. But these people think like there's no way that can be fixed. All right, so now the root of that problem is the so-called white man, the international bakers. So flip that to the way society is now, man. The international bakers is the ones who decree all the laws that go out to govern the whole world, man. The shit's so far upside down. Get Isaiah 29 and 16. The shit is so far 29 and 16. The way society is governed is so far upside down that these people actually think that it's just gonna continue like this forever, man. These people really, like, here it is, you watch the news, and every week it's more laws that the so-called white man is forcing on people, from the internet to the way you eat, all right, to your children, so on and so forth. And these people actually, they're so conditioned to just go with the flow, man. They think that eventually, if the so-called white man can have it his way, he'd have us, I read it somewhere, or somebody said it, they would have us outside living in cages, man. If Esau continued in power, he would literally have you outside living in a damn kennel. All right? But what's the scripture say? Read that one more time.
This is Romans 9 and 22. What if the Most High, willing to show His wrath and to make His power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fit to destruction?
Yeah, the vessels of wrath fit for destruction is talking about the so-called white man. Esau.
That kind of goes in on the point of people being astonished, because just like he did in Egypt, to show his power, he let the Pharaoh get high in power, and he performed those miracles, so the world can see that there's only one true power, which is the Most High.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. That's exactly what the Most High is gonna do.
Only got dubs. Only got dubs.
Fuck up. Holly got dubs.
Esau is crazy, man. Esau is crazy.
I'm rolling up.
Hey,
I'm walking down the
that was a damn Edomite walking by talking about I only got dubs. I only got dubs. That's a wrath fitted for destruction that we, all right, as well as the Most High first and foremost, but we gotta endure that, man. Why? Because in due time, the Most High is them dubs is gonna shrivel up and burn in your pocket right along with your pale ass when the Most High allows them ICBM missiles to be shot from other nations here to Babylon the Great, man. So we gotta endure the folly of this place, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
This is what you said 29 to 22?
29:66.
This is Isaiah chapter 29 verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Yeah, man. The so-called white man's power structure is upside down, man. All right, it's got cataracts and damn a stigma, man. That's Esau's kingdom, man. It's just ass backwards. Esau can't see straight, man. All right, so go ahead, bro.
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
Yeah, is a so-called white man gonna say the Most High didn't make me? The Big Bang created me. Evolution. A little tab
out of the water.
Yeah, a little tab this. Crap,
He turned into a baboon, a monkey, which turned into a human.
Hey, which the so-called white man? He is a damn monkey, man. These so-called white people are barbarians, man. You're Scythians, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he has no understanding?
Yeah, this is all one big picture to the Most High, man. The Most High got a frame, the so-called white race, Edom, that he's gonna throw into the fire, man.
God, how can you tell a painter or artist who makes a sculpting or paints a portrait that he doesn't even understand what the fuck he painted? The fuck? You're saying you telling him his colors are off and everything. It's come out of his mind. This is his damn, I forgot the word.
His creation.
Yeah, his creation. You know what I'm saying? This is what he sees it out of his self.
His masterpiece.
Exactly. So how you gonna tell him he doesn't even understand what he just made? So fuck.
You still holding Isaiah?
I got it.
Yeah, make that.
Want to get more?
Isaiah 49 and 48, 22.
I'd rather.
All right. Bring that out.
All right, chill out, bro. All right, Zephaniah.
Somebody hit him?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Knock me out. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I raise up to the prey, for my determination is to gather the nations. Yeah,
we gotta wait on the Most High, man. We gotta be patient. We gotta endure. We gotta suffer, man. All right, we gotta suffer. Hey, look, get this on camera. Remember earlier? Get the gook on camera. Suck button the white man. That's exactly what happened in that article, man. You had them the South Koreans suck button the so-called white man telling on their brother the North Koreans. All right, so man, fuck these goddamn heathens, man. Goddamn devils. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, Salat, man. So we gotta wait on the Most High, man. All right, we want to see the so-called white man just eradicated, man, and slavery in chains, man.
Right.
We want to see Django HD, man, live and direct, man.
Right.
All right, and we want to be members in that movie, man.
Right.
That's why we got to endure this, man. This hell,
Mongoloid.
this mongoloid, man.
Mongoloid.
Go ahead, bro.
Alright. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I raise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations,